In our second story, officials from the city, the county, and the Parks District will explain the noxious weeds that have taken over Central Oregon and what you can do to help get rid of them.
The noxious weed problem is very serious in Deschutes County. As you can see, we're kind of at the corner of Neff and 27th Street. And you can see this area here is completely a monoculture of spotted knapweed.
As you can see behind me, on this empty excavated lot, which was probably excavated a year or two ago, but never developed, once the ground has been disturbed, it quickly fills up with noxious weeds.
Well, the noxious weed problem in Central Oregon is serious. A lot of the avenues into the forest have weed infestations that emanating out from the city and into the forest land, and this is a real threat to the natural environment out there.
As you can see, most of these plants are very invasive. They'll take over all the native areas and take out the native plants. They're very deep rooted. They'll take all the water.
The best way for a resident is to pull the weeds and bag them.
And it's always good to pull them before they go to seed. If they're in the flower state, you should always bag them. Try to get as much of the root system as possible and put them in your garbage can so that they can go to the landfill.
Make sure you bag them so you're not spreading the seeds around the city or the county on your way to the dump or the landfill.
Not a good idea to put weed seeds in your compost pile.
Well, generally any noxious weed can generate thousands of seeds which are meant to be spread in the wind or by car tires.
And the weeds are carried on our shoes, they're carried on our bicycle tires, they're carried on the tires of our cars.
Well, the city, county, and the park district all cooperate together because we have so many overlapping areas.
It doesn't matter where you are in this county, you will find weeds on everybody's property, whether it's private or public.
The park district and the city of Bend and Deschutes County are all working together through the Noxious Weed Advisory Board for Deschutes County to coordinate efforts around the county.
One way the citizens can get involved in pulling weeds is our annual weed pull event.
Well, the Deschutes County Weed Pull is when the Weed Board actually has their big awareness for the year where we go out and pull weeds.
Helps identification of some of the noxious weeds in some of the areas that have problems.
Yeah, we usually pull somewhere between 5 and 6 tons of knapweed, toadflax.
And kind of raises awareness of the problem we have in the city of Bend and Deschutes County.
The fact that we do gain ground in certain areas gives us hope that we know we can get some control in the future. We're going to be living with this for a long time, and we're going to have to work on it together.
Remember, June 14th is the Let's Pull Together event, and you can go to their website for times and locations. Well, that wraps up another broadcast, and we hope you've enjoyed the program. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions for future stories, please give us a call. We hope you'll join us in July for new stories and another City Edition.